Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Noval Saputra and I'm the second speaker from the negative team. In this video, I will present my arguments regarding the motion. This house should allow students to use their phones freely at school. The Honorable of the judges and all of my friends, if students use cell phones to communicate such as receiving information from teacher or from parents at home, then of course this motion will be never exist. This motion exists because of the many acts of misuse by students regarding phones. What if there is a student or many students who use cell phones to communicate with their girlfriends, with their boyfriends? Can this still be said to be the correct use of phones? The Honorable of the judges and all of my friends, I will present an argument from the perspective of students teaching and learning activities at school. When teaching and learning is taking place, sometimes teachers order them to use their cell phones to look for information related to learning material. This means that the use of cell phones must be with the permission of the teachers. What if students use phones freely without permission from the teacher? Is not that a wrong action? If schools require students to use cell phones freely at school, this will trigger unexpected actions, like it can disrupt teaching and learning activities, and thence not to care about the teacher in the classroom. Students tend to open their cell phones to play games, open e-commerce application, and open social media application. Such actions clearly have nothing to do with learning. The Honorable of the judges and all of my friends, the use of cell phones among students will certainly have an impact on students' mindset. Students will take advantage of opportunities when there is no teacher or free times because this teacher has interest, so the teacher cannot teach the class. Students will take advantage of these opportunities to play online games or open social media for entertainment. Free use of cell phones at school will trigger criminal acts, as has happened in one of the vocational schools in Jakarta. Students at this school dared to challenge and their teacher just because their phones were confiscated. Even though the man's phones were confiscated because the student was proven to be playing games during the learning process in class. Another example in my class is when the teacher is late for class. My classmates took advantage of this opportunity to play games. When my teacher found that students were playing online games, my friends were immediately punished. They received a witness from my teacher, namely that their phones were confiscated. The honorable judges and all of my friends, from this argument it can be concluded that students' mindsets will have an impact. They will be too lazy to think about learning and prefer to continue using their cell phones. They will have the mindset, my school allows students to use cell phones freely at school, so I have the right to continue using cell phones whether in the personal purpose or for learning. Because students already have a mindset like that, then they no longer care about the consequences. So we as the negative would not agree if this house should allow students to use their phones freely at school. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.